you are either a startup, you're a business owner, you're a salesperson. Where you're at is you might be trying to build your business, make money, break in, get new clients, and that can be very stressful. It can be confusing. You might not know what to do. But on the other side of that is a potential customer, right? And that can be intimidating. You don't know how to find them. You don't know what to say to them. You have so much work to do and you don't know how you're going to accomplish this, but you know you need to find that potential customer. The good news is, and what I don't want you to, I either want you to become more aware of or I don't want you to forget, is that you have help to offer. Whatever company you've started, whatever you sell, whatever you've created, hopefully it helps in some way. If what you sell does not help in any way, then you might want to look for something else, some other business to get into. Hopefully what you sell helps someone. And the help that you offer is the value that you deliver. That's your value proposition. If you offer help, then hopefully, and there should be, potential customers out there that need your help. It's just like a doctor that has medicine, right? There's a lot of people out there that don't need the medicine, but there are people that need the medicine. And the medicine helps those people to feel better. Now, if the people that don't need the medicine, they're not interested in the medicine won't help them at all. They don't need it. They don't want to talk about it. So what you need to do is you basically, at the most simple level, you need to establish this connection. You need to find the people that need your help. And you need to establish the connection, establish the communications between you and them. It's just that simple, right? Well, unfortunately, it's not that simple. Because what makes it more difficult is that, yeah, sure, there's a lot of potential customers out there that need your help, but there's a lot or maybe more that don't need your help. They don't have any need for what you sell. So it can be difficult to kind of separate who needs your help from those that don't. And there are a lot of potential customers out there that may need what you sell, but they've already purchased it from a competition or they've already solved that problem. So that can make, finding potential customers more challenging. And it doesn't really stop there because there's a lot of competition that you're having to deal with. Depending on what you sell, you may have direct competition. There may be somebody that sells exactly what you sell, and you're going head to head to them with dealing with trying to find and sell to these potential customers. There could also be, well, actually, a bigger threat to you is indirect competition, which are other businesses and salespeople that sell something completely different to you. And you don't even have anything to do with them. You don't know anything about them. But if you're trying to sell to the decision maker or the people that have money and authority, there are tons of other people that are trying to get to that exact same people. So what does that create? That creates all this noise that you're getting drowned out by and that you're having to compete with. And that can be a big challenge for you. But what I'm going to give you here today will hopefully simplify all of that, or if not simplify it, improve your odds of breaking through all of that. So the way that we do that is I want to focus on two things that you do have control over. The first being how you communicate. So the different channels that you use for communicating with your potential customers is something that you can control. And I'm going to talk to you about the different ways that you can communicate. Now, once you've figured out the different ways that you're going to communicate, what you have control over is what you communicate. I deal a lot with salespeople. I'm a salesperson by trade and by background. I personally think that most salespeople sort of improvise when they're talking to prospects. They have all this product knowledge in their head, and they just sort of, when they're talking to someone, they just try to say as much as they can about the product that they sell and build as much interest as they can. And they improvise. And I personally believe the best tool you have are the words that you use, whether those are verbal or written. And so I'm going to talk to you here today about what you can say and how you can communicate.